Hey, this is Brian B. So in this video, I'm going to show you two ways to make alphabet letters look more engaging and more eye-catching. So as you can see, we got the letters here. So one thing I want to show you is this is the pillar of the alphabet letter, and this is the bridge, and that's the pillar. This is obviously an H, and this is the A. So for the A, this is the pillar, that's the bridge, and that's the pillar. So the first thing that you can do here is give the letters a perspective, give the pillars a perspective. So what I mean by that is, imagine this. This is a 3D box, as you can see, and there is perspective to it. If you add this concept of the perspective to the actual pillars, for the H, as you can see here, boom, like that, giving it perspective, it comes inwards, giving it perspective, it looks like that. So as you can see, the change is pretty apparent, and you can see that it is quite different, and it starts to look a little bit more dynamic. And you can see here, when it's applied to the A, when it comes inwards with the perspective, it also is the same effect. It makes it look a little bit more eye-catching. Alright, so the second thing that you can do here is create extreme contrast. So what I mean by that is you can make the pillars one bigger and one smaller. You can make one a lot bigger and one a lot smaller, and by doing so you start creating more of that effect. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding on to the existing effect of the perspective. So you can see it's coming inwards, right? Coming inwards like that, and at the same time I magnified one of them and I shrunk one of them, so it creates that interesting effect. It's more dynamic and more eye-catching, and the same thing goes with the A. So you can see a little bit different coming inwards. So compare this to this, compare that to that. You can see it's a lot more dynamic when you do. So you can see it's a lot more dynamic when you make the change. Okay, so first thing is giving it perspective, and the second thing is giving it the contrast, the extreme contrast. Okay, so I hope that helped you out. I hope you like this video. Make sure to check out my website to get the free Urban Design Crash Course program. In this program, you're going to learn 3 fundamental design skills and a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, so I'll see you there.